Hey you guys, my name is Sharif, if you ain't familiar with me. And I'm gonna try not to make this video super long. There ain't gonna be no edits, no nothing. But I did want to post this video and just say that it's okay to take time. It's okay to take a day. Today's Monday, and Mondays as of late have become like my old weekend days, like Saturday and Sunday. But for whatever reason, a lot of the jobs that I've been coming across and the jobs I have now are demanding, like they won't hire you unless you tell them you're available on Saturday and or Sunday. So that's what it's been for me for a while now. So today, I didn't do much. I really didn't do a whole lot. It was one of those days where my husband didn't have to go into work until 3 o'clock, and I was off, and we just stayed in bed all day. Stayed in bed, laughed, chilled, had fun, and he went to work, and for whatever reason, my head was hurting after that. So I slept in even longer. And after that, I went to the bank, handled some business, came back, made him dinner, brought him dinner because he's working overnight. And I got back not too long ago, and now I'm getting ready to go to bed. And so I love days like this, y'all. I love it. And I used to feel bad when I had days like this and I didn't do anything or didn't do much, because I was watching a video today. I forgot the dude's name. If I remember, I will add his channel in the description. He's a pretty big YouTuber in my opinion. But he was talking about, the main title of it was Slow Down. And that would have been really cool to have an effect right there, but I said no edits. But his whole point was, it's important to take rest and it's okay to slow down. And he used two biblical examples of how and why that's a big deal. And I think the biggest thing that stood out to me was when he pointed out that even Jesus took time to get away, to be undistracted, and to be in the quiet, which is him and his Father, and pray. And I was talking to my cousin about this not too long ago. And he's an entrepreneur as well. And he's always like handling business, has a crazy work schedule. But he said, I still find time. I still take a day off every single week. I said, really? He was like, yeah, even God rested on the seventh day. So how arrogant would it be for me to just think that I can do everything all the time, 24/7, 365. And, that is a total contradiction to hustle culture, because hustle culture will teach you, if you're not doing anything, quote unquote, if you're not producing all the time, if you take a day to rest or some time for yourself, then you're lazy. It's a bad thing, because your competition is going to be outworking you when you're trying to get some rest. And you know what? I'm off of that bandwagon. I'm off of, it's time out for that. It really is. And there's a whole bunch of other videos where we at in time. There's a whole bunch of other videos that I can make in that regard, particularly with women. I've made a lot of videos lately. Not a lot, but the last few videos I've made were about just women and how we're different from men, and how women can't carry the same things that men can carry. And it's just truth. It is so true. A woman working 60 hours a week is going to have a different effect on her body than it is from a man doing it. And so I wanted to post this video today to tell y'all that it is okay to rest. It is okay to take time. It is okay to just have a day where you don't do anything, to just lay in bed and whatever your thing is, just to eat and watch movies, or stay at home and not run errands or stay at home and just sleep all day. Whatever you need. I'm posting this to encourage y'all, and maybe everybody, but particularly women. I don't know, y'all. I'm in this place right now where I'm tired of operating out of that energy, masculine energy, where, you know what it is? I'm trying to find that balance of being a good worker, being a hard worker, being a self-starter and all of that, but not putting too much on myself to where I burn myself out and overwhelm myself. And that's a whole nother video. But again, whatever your thing is to rest and recharge, take the time you need to get it. Because there's nothing wrong with getting rest. So I really hope that helps somebody. There's a lot more I could say, but this is like my however many attempts trying to record this video. Like I said, no edits. I'm just going to upload this. And this is a different, somewhat of a different kind of video. I don't record in my room a whole lot. Long form content. Yeah, I ain't going to show y'all because it needs to be straightened up a little bit. But yeah, hope you guys have a good night. And I love you. Subscribe, like, and comment. Just be respectful if you do. And I will see you in the next one. Based off of how long this take. Well, no, this is going to take a while to upload. So you might get a double whammy from me within the next 24 hours. So I love y'all. And I'll see you in the next one.